Mic check. Probably loud and clear now.
Can you hear us now?
Yep. Mic check. Probably loud and clear now. Yep. Okay, we're back. So what we did was we perfected our intro, and I'm glad y'all were here for it. We can go back. This is gonna be super fun to go back and watch. So, welcome to Couples Therapy. My name is Jamie Jenkins. This is Kalisha. I can't say her name nor her nickname.
But you just said it, and that makes me mad.
No. Don't get mad.
No, you just said Kalisha because
okay,
nobody
because you just said it. You
just
don't
said
have
to repeat what I say though.
Baby, they missed the first part, so I was just letting them know what I can't say.
But you said it.
This is, and I can't say. They might have missed it.
All right, whatever.
All right, so, hi, what's going on? This is Couples Therapy. My name is Jamie. This is
Kalisha.
Welcome back. We're in Hello Black Men Studios, and we're here to tell you about the past week, what we got going on this week, and what we got coming up.
The past week.
Tell me about the past week. Come on with it. Come on with past week. What you got?
It was a rough one.
It was rough?
Yeah.
Okay, on a scale of roughness. What's up, Miss C? What's up, Ladario? On a scale of roughness, 10 being catastrophic, end of the world. 1 being the greatest week ever. How bad was it?
Let's just start there because first of all, who goes 1 greatest week ever and 10 worst? Like who does that?
Because 10
but it's okay.
Is the most
I understand
weight.
how your mind works, but okay, because nobody would say 1 greatest week ever, 10 least greatest week ever. You can already understand how my week went just based on the fact that this man said 1 worst week ever. 10.
Right. 1 is low.
You said 1 greatest week ever.
Right.
10.
Right. 1 is low. Greatest week ever. Greatest. That's number 1. Best. 10. Bottom
Who
of the...
says 1 is the greatest thing ever?
The winner. I'm number 1. Okay, listen. You got... It's a race of 10 people, right? The greatest is the number 1 person. The worst person is the 10th person.
That is not how this works.
But you understand now, though. I saw the light go off.
It's not how this works.
No. I saw the light go off.
Greatest week ever. 10 worst week I've ever had. That's not how this works.
Baby, listen.
I understand your logic behind it, but that's not how this works.
Because listen, I came up with it on the cuff. It's not like
clearly
something
you did just now.
And it makes so much sense.
But it's still terrible.
It's not terrible.
It's awful.
Why you gotta say it's terrible though?
It is the worst thing ever.
Because I said 1 is best, and out of 1 out of 10, you're going down, you're scaling down.
Who does that?
I just did it.
You do that.
But you understand it. When I explained it, it made sense. That's all I'm saying.
Can you send that video of you following the group chat?
Right now is when you want to come up here and ask me that. This is the perfect time.
It is. It's always. She ain't been actually
been from up here
3 hours.
Stop talking to me.
Okay. So, what's a better scale?
Whatever you want the scale to be.
All right.
So tonight, anyways.
Tell me your week. Give me your evaluation of the week.
5. I'm always going to be a 5. It was not the worst week ever. It was not the worst week ever. It was not the best week ever. It was a 5. It was like in between.
Okay. What's your highlight then? Like, hey, this is okay. I'm good right now.
My highlight is me being me because I'm always the one who is able to come and relive moments with you to figure out where things went wrong. Mm-hmm. And I think the highlight was just me trying to figure out and understand where problems are and how they are escalating and why they're escalating.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm gonna tell you what's really crazy. I forgot we argued this week. I literally, when you was like worst week ever, I'm like, damn, what happened this week? It's crazy because I guess when we talk through things, I guess we normally you can tell us literally a lot of the things we have argued about is just like it's in passing, right? We can kind of work through it, push through it, be back on our agenda and kind of go from there. So I got you. So 5. The week is a 5. Highlights. You had some 10 moments, some 1 moments. Hopefully some 1 moments, maybe some 2 moments or something like that. you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of those things.
Okay.
All right.
Is it safe to say we improved this week?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think we got to know a lot about each other, and I think the goal is always to figure out who one another is because we change on a day-to-day basis. And we had a very volatile argument. I know, right?
When you said volatile,
It was ugly. But
yeah,
that wasn't this week.
that was last week.
That was last week. And then we had a
follow-up volatile.
It wasn't, the last argument wasn't volatile. It was just very
unnecessary.
always unnecessary.
Always unnecessary.
We
Okay.
have not had a necessary argument. We have
really
not had
haven't.
an argument
that we need to have.
Yeah, it's never necessary. Like,
Okay.
so this week we argued about the budget, which
Okay.
we still have not completed today.
We ain't.
It is a fourth Sunday.
Oh, wait. Let's talk about these Sundays.
Okay.
Let's talk about the progress. Where Kanoy at? Where is Kanoy?
I'll send him the link.
Send Kanoy the link, man. We got Kanoy need to pop on here on these Sundays. He need to pop on.
He do. I agree.
KBRS, make sure. Nikki, don't do it, Nikki. Don't. Nikki, don't get on here with that mess, man. Don't do that. Don't get on here with that mess.
Has not been completed again.
Completed.
This week.
Completed.
Okay.
All right.
Continue.
Nikki, listen, I'm learning something about you, bro. I'm telling you, I'm learning something
come
about
on,
you.
what you got?
I'm learning something about you.
What you got? Come on.
All right. 5 Sundays ago, you told me.
4?
No.
Okay.
5.
4, but okay.
You told me worst Sunday ever. You work. Wait. Oh, it felt like I was telling the story and like you want to tell it.
That's not what I said, but continue.
You told me didn't even see me that Sunday. It was like it burned. It caused.
I had worked 3 Sundays in a row.
3 Sundays in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Had you?
Mm-hmm. I was in the process of working 3 Sundays in a row.
That was your 3rd Sunday.
It was probably my second
Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Now, the days.
But I worked this Sunday. But continue.
Okay, we talking about.
All right. Okay, continue.
All right. So what happened was, for me, I just kind of separated, played the game, relaxing, XYZ. That's kind of like, what I do, this kind of pastime, based on the week I've had, XYZ. So I'm a gamer. Not very good, but I game.
I want to be clear about this situation.
Okay, here we go.
Because what people need to understand is that
what could they misunderstand about what I'm saying?
I'm working 7 to 3 on Sundays. I worked a straight 21 days.
Okay.
All right. So
Canoeing.
So I worked those 21 days.
Hold right there, my
and
boy.
On one of the Sundays, which means that you're off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You're off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
So you have those 3 days off.
Okay.
And so I'm working 21 days straight, 7 to 3 every day. And so this particular Sunday, you decided that I'm gonna work 7 to 3 and I'm not gonna see you the whole day. So, and I'm still working, so I only see you in the afternoons. And like a lot of times in the afternoons when I get home, you're still doing your own thing. So it's just like I just wanted, I wanted your time. I wanted you to be available to me. Okay. And you did not give me that time. That Sunday.
Not. Yeah. Okay.
That Sunday in particular.
Okay. That's
and
5.
So what I've asked you for is for Sundays to be our budget meal planning day. That's what I've asked for.
All right.
Y'all, we on probably the 10th Sunday.
5 Sundays ago. Okay. That's the
4, but whatever. Okay. Continue.
Why you can't go with my number?
5 Sundays.
Okay.
I'm trying to make it look good because your Sunday, you saying 5 Sundays, we still haven't completed this budget. I'm trying to say 4, but if you want to go 5,
I think this is the 5th Sunday. I think this is the 5th.
All right, 5 in a row. We have not completed this budget that I've asked for.
All right. And let's get there.
All
because
right.
I could just say where's the budget that you're submitting or that you are.
Do you need me to grab it?
And this is something you feel like I'm against.
No, I don't
Okay.
feel like you're against it.
Okay.
I don't.
All right.
I don't feel like you're against it, but I don't feel like you're contributing to it as well.
How should I contribute to it?
By sitting down and assessing it and figuring out how to add to it, how to make it better, how to,
Mhm.
you know what? I'm not gonna do this with you today.
I'm just asking.
I'm not gonna get a bucket head today,
asking.
Kenora. I'm not gonna get a bucket head.
Okay, so though that Sunday I played the game. That's what I did. The next Sunday, what happened?
Play the game again.
I played the game again,
Mhm.
no less. Because you said less.
You came down. You came down one time.
Came
the next
down one
Sunday.
time. The next
Okay.
Sunday.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's the next Sunday.
All right.
We got back on here. I'm like my dad to say, you blowed me out. Then my dad said, got blowed out.
That was the next.
So
Sunday.
you blowed me out.
All right.
So 0, the next Sunday, how much time we spend together? Let's say what? Just give me a
You
time.
said 5, but
Just-
this is number 3. So the next Sunday is number 3, which
Okay.
is last Sunday, which is when we went out and ate with Thomas and hang out with the kids.
I know you're wrong now. Come on.
That's correct.
Nope. The next Sunday, come on with it. Because it was a Sunday we just spent here. We didn't go anywhere one Sunday. And because, you know why? Because I couldn't wait to brag on it. And you blow me out for that.
Nope.
Come on with it.
You're incorrect. And I can't wait to go back and look at the videos. This is the
Okay.
4th Sunday.
All right.
This is
So-
Sunday number 4.
Okay.
So
4
last
Sundays
Sunday-
ago.
Yeah. So
Let's go.
4 Sundays ago.
0.
4 Sundays ago,
0%.
Sunday number 1,
0%.
0%. Sunday number 2, 10%.
10.
Yeah.
That's what you're giving me.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. No problem.
Sunday number 3.
Okay.
So I was off because there was a 3. I worked the 3 weekends in a row.
Okay.
So Sunday number 3, which was last weekend.
Go ahead. Come on.
Well, I need full apology. I need all the things that I ask for on a regular basis, and I need
You.
a budget. All right,
What happened this Sunday though?
the Sunday we talking about now,
Yeah.
we slept in because it was the only all Sunday I've had in a month.
Okay.
We got up, we went out to hang out with your friends to watch the basketball game. The kids came out, spent way more money than we needed to spend because the kids came out with us because it was
Why are
spring
you
break.
trying to make this so negative?
I'm
Your friends spent more money.
I am giving you what
You're not.
happened.
You're not. You're making it as negative as possible. We spent more money. Your friends. We spent today together. That's what she's trying to say.
Oh, okay.
You can't say that. You refuse to say that. I didn't even turn my game on.
What you don't like is honesty.
No. I didn't turn the game on at
You
no point
not
of the day.
turning your game on has never been the issue, and you keep bringing that up.
But the 4th Sunday that I played the game all day is 0%. Why is it 0%?
it didn't matter if you was up here playing the game, up here smoking dope, up
Okay.
here making shirts, up here relaxing, watching. It
Right.
didn't matter what you was up here doing.
Right.
You try to take away from the fact that you were not with me.
I wasn't with
At
you. I
every
got
point
you. No,
of
no,
the
no.
day,
I'm not
yeah.
trying to take it away.
Because you keep saying something about the game.
Right, no. But what I'm saying, I said this what I was doing.
All right.
Right?
Yep.
And you got me at 0% that Sunday.
Because you didn't spend time with me.
We understood that. We all understand that.
Okay.
The next Sunday, 10.
All right.
And so what is the 3rd Sunday? What is it? Give me a number for it. Because you gave me a number
40%.
40%.
Yeah.
Why 40?
Because we didn't get done what I asked you to get done the initial Sunday.
Okay. And what and I am the reason we did not culminate that, right? Just say yes or no.
Are you the reason that we cannot culminate it? Yes.
Okay, got it. No problem. And so this is the Sunday we're on now, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This is today's Sunday.
All right. So what you got for today? 30%, 20. Like, give me a number.
We have not completed what we're supposed to get completed. However, we have done something quality.
Okay. Give me a number for today.
Today, I would say 50%.
50%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 50% today.
What did you ask me for today?
On Sundays.
Yeah.
Complete a budget and a meal plan.
Okay. The budget is for 40. Best I could do. I mean, the 40% day I felt so positive about. Nothing. Garbage. You like, they ain't what I asked you.
I hate that you feel that way, and I apologize to you for
no,
feeling that way.
No, listen. You don't have to apologize for anything.
I do need to apologize.
You don't.
If you feel like me saying
it's my feelings,
and I am trying to apologize for your feelings because I'm not trying to make you feel bad.
You can't apologize for the way I feel. Like that don't even add up. It don't. Okay. You have a standard. I feel the way I feel. Right? Like you told me, just hold to it. Hold to what you demand.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the last heated discussion we had was about what?
The last discussion?
Yeah.
Groceries.
Groceries.
Was about you adding something to the grocery
list.
Adding what you wanted.
Right.
What you wanted to the grocery list.
Let me explain something to y'all. We're laying in bed, chill, like so chill. Fix your mouth. We so chill.
Stevie J Red face.
And so that's exactly what you're doing. And so she's like, what you want to put on the grocery list? Tell me, give me some.
What do you want specifically to add to the grocery list for you? What do you specifically want for the grocery list?
It ain't no worse way to say it. For you. I'm saying the same thing.
All right.
So what I did was, yes, Kanoa. So what up with it, Hearn? So what I did was, I'm thinking the first statement I say is, I don't really know, because I'm not. When I go in the refrigerator, the first thing I'm looking for is juice, right? Maybe some almond milk, but just about it. I'm not going up and down eggs. I couldn't tell you how many sticks of butter in there, what vegetable. I don't, right? So I say, to be honest, I don't really know what's in there. If I'm trying to think off the top of my head, if I gotta answer something right now, like I said, maybe some turkey.
I'm not buying any more turkey because I've thrown away several packets of turkey that has molded because you are not making sandwiches with the turkey meat that I make. My exact words. I don't mean that. Okay, yo, what you say? No, you. What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said, baby, I wasn't talking about sandwich turkey. I was talking about like ground turkey to make some spaghetti or something like that with.
There is plenty of ground turkey in the refrigerator already.
Right. So she's agitated. I've already told her I don't know what's in there. I gave her that to start this discussion off with. I said, I don't know what's in there. I don't know. I told her I don't know. I don't know what's in there.
I am sick of the fact that you are trying to act like being single is such a great thing. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying, like, this is not hard. We make it hard because, like, all he had to do was, okay, but I'm gonna look at the refrigerator and whatever I don't see that I want. But like mentally, I know what I want, right? I know what's not in the kitchen, what's not in the refrigerator. Me. I'm not saying he has to be that way, right. But mentally, I know what's not there.
Right, it's cool. So it's cool. So the argument is we warming up now. We warming up. So I'm like, okay, no problem. You want a list of things that I want to be here for me? No problem. I said, I'm working on a list. Oh Lord, what I say?
I'm done with this conversation. What's next on our agenda? Because
we done?
Yes, because you didn't know what you wanted.
I didn't.
Leah, let's make this quick because we're not gonna draw this out.
Okay.
You did not know what you wanted. I had a fit. I had a panic attack because like you didn't know what you wanted and it did not sit well with me. And it was just like, I'm just asking you, what do you want personally? Like, because if I go in the kitchen and there's something that I want that is not in there, I'm just like, okay, I need this. And I'm like, I'm making a list of the things that I want that's not in the refrigerator. So I just felt like you had the same mindset. You didn't. So it wasn't that type of situation.
baby.
So we had a big blowout about it. So
Right. It wasn't the end of the world. And
No,
we
it's
talked
not.
through it. Yeah. And
and I have actually like, what is the problem? And so here's what I have figured out in the process of this whole grocery debacle or grocery gate.
I like
just
grocery
like,
gate.
okay, so what I'm not understanding is he's not me. And there are certain things I can't say to him that I would say to myself. Because everybody has a conscience. And I talk to myself in a very negative way. And I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. I can't even tell y'all the things that myself be saying to myself. Right. So it's just like, so now I got to really get into the mindset of who he is, how he was raised, and try to figure out how to talk to him differently, because he cannot take or understand the things that I am trying to tell him without feeling like I'm attacking him or I'm just being this evil person. So we got through it, and now we're good, and we're here with you guys tonight. So
absolutely.
What else do you have there?
Let's see. What's our goal? Give me a goal for this week. So the other thing is the real part of that is help you out with the upcoming week. So you don't have to make so many decisions.
That is where that argument led to.
It led to that.
It led to like, hey, you asked me, how can you take weight off of me? And the weight was minimum one time a week. Tell me what you want to eat.
Right.
Because
I'm forcing you to make
the decision,
right?
7 days.
And so you're wondering, you're pondering, anxiety or whatever about
trying to make sure that what I get, whatever I do, whatever I get is something that you're going to enjoy.
Right.
So therefore, I'm just like, if you just tell me or mentally try to equate to me 2 days a week what you want to eat,
I understand.
Then that takes the stress off of me.
I guess this is just like, this is to help everybody out, because in my mind, I'm thinking no pressure. It doesn't matter. In my mind, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it doesn't matter what you cook or what it may be.
Yeah.
But in your mind, in your partner's mind, it may be I have to make a decision.
Yeah.
So that's
you gotta make it.
I understand. So that's why it's so important to have these discussions. Like really figure out. Say, hey, I'm thinking it's all la-di-da because you're making that you're getting what we get, and I'm cool with it, right? Nikita, that's exactly who I am, right? But she still has to make that decision. Like, it's still another box she has to check. So today, can you give them the things that I sent you today for the upcoming week in no particular order?
Yeah, you sent me something about deer meat, potatoes, chicken breast, which is cool. And I told you, I was like, thank you, because that alone takes so much anxiety off of me. Like, because I'm just not, I have a family to feed, right? And so when I get off work, I got to come home because there's a million things in the refrigerator. There's a million things I can order.
And then you got to put them together.
And now I got to figure out, okay, so what do I do? What do I do? How do I make sure that everybody is happy? So if you take 2 days and like whatever you cook, cool. Yeah, it is whatever you cook. But if I know what to cook exactly, then that's not an anxiety on me. Like, it's just not a stressor for me at that point. So
I got you. Hey, listen.
And I appreciate it. I appreciate that you were trying.
I'm trying.
And that you are moving forward.
I'm trying to move forward.
I love it. Like, I love it because it is. I am already anxious about so many things.
Right. Yeah.
And so when
that's
I get
something
off
you
work,
already did.
When I get off work, I just want to know, what do I need to make for my family? Right. And so instead of coming home and like having to pick out things, like, what would they like? So having you to say, I want this to say, then I can just come home and be like, boom. Kind of like HelloFresh.
Right. Right.
So I'm not making no commercials for y'all until y'all start paying us. But like having that set aside is very good for me.
Listen, I'm trying to get on it. I'm trying to like schedule and make sure that like you're getting the information you need to be less stressful going into the week. And so now guess what? So now you see what's on there. You know what we have and what we don't have. You can order, say, hey, I'll cook this the end part of the week. I can go ahead and make the order versus getting here one day and be like, We don't have what you asked for.
Yeah.
Here we go. You know,
I very much value that. I'm grateful and I'm thankful that you gave me just that much because
just
like
snippet.
I can do what I need to do. Yes, I can cook anything, but like to have what you want available is such a reward for me to be able to come home and have like, okay, babe, this is what you asked for. It's here.
You know what, Kanoa? That's a great observation. It says, sis is old school principles and I'm new school. That makes a lot of sense, right? Because she's looking for a little more structure, a little more scheduling, a little more preparation, right? I am, it don't matter, right? It's cool. Whatever I get here and is whatever, sitting down, greatest meal ever. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate this. It's good. Spaghetti this week. You made spaghetti this week. I literally had spaghetti on my mind. You know I love you spaghetti. Everybody loves you spaghetti. And I'm just like, wow. Yeah. I said, you know what? I was thinking about some spaghetti because he's leading and taking pressure off. Yes, that's it, Willie.
Leading. Just that's something we've
oh my God.
You have been you. I don't say anything about your leadership. You are more harping on I'm not a leader. I'm just like, that's not even the case here. Like,
no, but when you say lead, what am I supposed to think? When you are, I don't want to say screaming, but when you're saying lead, okay.
But you know not to say that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that now.
Don't say holler.
I'm not gonna say that. When you are speaking very clearly to me, I need to lead. That does make me question my leadership. Like that, I don't know how else to take it.
I never question your leadership because I know you're capable and fully acknowledge that you are the head of the household. I never try to take that away.
No, never. I agree with that.
In any fashion.
I agree with that.
I want you to understand that I respect you as the head of the household. And so therefore I give you the grace to say, hey, this is what is needed in a leadership perspective. So now what is your goal? Like, just like for anything, like even with now us being in this space and me having to make decisions, I always come to you and I'm like, hey, this is where we are. What do you think we should do? And it's like, when you say stuff to me, like, I'm not a leader, like that crushes me because I'm like, what am I doing to make you feel that way?
Well, listen, it's internalized. Right?
It is.
It's
internalized. Very internalization.
Right? Because I have been in spaces that I've had to battle over nothing. Yeah. Right. And so battling over nothing and battling over something is two different spectrums, right? It's two different spectrums. Battling over nothing, but it's still a battle.
Yeah.
Right. And so you don't want to get, I guess, so far in the weeds to make it feel like, am I, what am I missing here? Like, if I, and especially as a man, when you think in your mind, you are at least progressing and trying.
Yeah.
When there's, I don't want to say when it's questioned, but when it is revealed, I'll say revealed because I know I need a lot of refinement. When it is revealed that you have not made certain steps or you have not got into a certain space yet, it can be crushing, right? Like, you know what? I thought I was here, but I'm not quite there yet.
In James' defense, as a man, we're not supposed to know what's in the fridge or when the salt and pepper is out. As a man, I want to be ran out of your woman kitchen. Mama didn't want that in her kitchen. Understood. That's that old school principle that you're talking about. But if you're as a man saying, how can I take, because if we think about old school principles, grandma was not working, right? So she was able to man the cupboards, man the pantry, know what was there and what was not there. I don't even go in the kitchen a whole lot, right? So like, I'm not asking him, is the salt and pepper out? I'm not asking him, do he need chicken? Do he need beef? I got that covered. I know what's in the kitchen. What I am asking him for is there something that is not there that you want? Yeah. That I have not, that I've overlooked.
Yeah.
It's not something I'm asking him.
And this is another thing. you don't want me stopping to get it. Like I know what that would do. If I left work,
Yeah,
and
like
went
why?
to,
Like what do you need? Like tell me what you want
I
because
know.
I don't know. Like
I know.
a lot of times
Listen,
his taste buds change.
does,
There's
they do.
things that he wants that
They
I don't
do.
always know that he wants. There's something he's tried at work.
Right.
So it's not me asking him to say, hey, do we have salt? Do we have pepper? It's me saying, hey, is there something that you want me to add to the list that's not usually on the list? That was all I was asking for. And that turned into a huge argument. But anyways.
Well, it turned into a refining moment.
Yeah.
Right. We both we definitely both could see each other's, I guess, opportunity at the point. Because I'm like, today is Sunday.
Yeah.
Jamie, if you don't do nothing else today, I ain't done the budget.
You did it. We did not do the budget,
but you
did send me a meal prep. So
I said, hey, here's 4. I said,
we have not
Sunday.
meal prep, but it's cool. Right. I got it.
But we have
we have the plan for the week.
Out there, right?
Yes.
So
it says not saying he's not leading, but we have to be mindful when we're being responded to things that we are asking to be handled. Correct. Progressing and trying, absolutely. Sis, that's a part of learning us. You know what he likes. I don't always know what he likes.
Yeah,
I do know what he likes, and I try to buy. But so just because I know what he likes, does that mean I should never ask him if he wants something different? Like, do you not think that people's likes and wants change? Like, Kanoy,
you don't want to, because you know I don't want a hamburger every Monday.
You do not like you do not want a hamburger. You are very
picky.
Hey.
You ain't got to slump down like
just
that.
Just because
you ain't got to slump
because you
down.
want the same thing every day. He is not that person. I do know him. I know that he changes on a day-to-day basis.
You ain't got to slump down like that.
I'm just saying, you are not a routine type
I'm not.
person.
I'm not routine.
And you don't like leftovers.
I don't like leftovers.
Right.
I eat them one
time.
Sometimes.
So I have to be very particular. So I'm trying to. This is something that Kanoy, let me talk to you, that you need to learn. Like, people change all the time. So I'm always trying to learn who he is because he may be somebody different tomorrow. You don't know that. So I'm always trying to learn how he changes and how he evolves.
Look at Nicky.
Even though he's leading the home, he's still valuing your opinion as well as on the accord and valuing each other. I agree with that. I like chicken, but I don't want it every day. Right. People don't want chicken every day. But guess what? There are certain things I can eat every day. He does not like the same thing every day.
I said, man, why you?
Like, I can eat the same thing every week.
3 days, bro.
Let me like, bruh, she disagrees. Bruh. What are you saying?
Let me like, bruh. I digress. I'm done with it. Like, she digress. Like, you done with it.
He does not. So I'm just trying to make sure that I am not missing anything.
No.
And if that makes me a bad person,
for
wanting to always understand who you are and how you evolve and how you change.
I think
he never ate oysters. Now he's eating oysters. Like,
yeah. You got me on that. That you did.
You're not.
Cabbage. I didn't eat cabbage. If you told my folks that I was eating cabbage and greens sometimes,
he want cabbage once a week.
Right.
I'm like,
why? I said, because I ain't never had it my whole life. That's all. You know.
I've been married 16 years. My sister are learning new things about my husband. Right. It's always a journey. Like, relationships are a journey, and you can't expect somebody to be the same person every day.
Nope.
So therefore, that's why. I'm just tickled even putting this up here. I made spaghetti this week. I'll cook when you tell me what you want. 8 out 4 days. and here's the thing. I love to cook. Yes. I love to cook. I love to explore things. I'm a TikToker. I love to try new things. He don't like vegetables. He don't like onions. So it's like I have to be very strategic about what I'm trying to cook or what I'm trying to do, because I don't want him to not be able to eat because I'm trying new things. And basically, it's just me and him because Janai is here. She has a whole job that she eats at every day. So it's just like, I just want him to be satisfied. I literally can't remember the last 5 times she ate here. She eats here when she ate spaghetti because everybody ate spaghetti because everybody loves my spaghetti, as he says. She cooked last week. She cooked the chicken and rice. Yep, so we're trying to teach her to budget and manage her money. So it's been a struggle. Ninja, your dad garden is the biggest Madison County. How you
Man, get
Okay,
Kanard off the
first
screen.
of all, he and his dad were not the best of friends. It says, I need you to have. Kanoy has been a guest on the show. If Kanoy wants to come on right now, he knows he's
He know
always
it. Yeah,
welcome.
he
Like,
hit
we'll
the
send
cigar
him a
shop.
link right
What's
now.
up, Rich?
He can
What's up
come
with it,
on
Luke?
if that's what he wants to do. Like, because that's our resident person. As a matter of fact, I'll send him the link because he's not gonna be talking about nothing. We would love for him to come on and question us because we know that he has relationship issues.
He said, please.
He is not a relationship person. Okay, what else do you have, babe?
Let's see. Hold on. We're going to cover this last one. There really can be a challenge when you can eat the same thing two days or 3 days than with one person only eats one day. Yeah, it can, for sure. And I'm that person, right? She could make something and eat it, what's the day? Sunday? She could eat it Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and cook it again Wednesday for Thursday, Friday. I ain't having it. I cannot.
It's not.
Like I come in there and look at
and
like,
that's why communication is important
Really?
with us because like Kanoy, I think said earlier, no, Nikita said, what happens to men who eat whatever somebody cook? That's not one of those men because one, his mama didn't cook. Let's talk about it. Okay. I mean, his mama didn't cook.
That is not what we talking about.
So it's like he don't have it.
My mama,
his mama cook. Wasn't the type of. I didn't say she couldn't cook. I said she didn't cook. I never said she couldn't cook. And so his mama didn't have it. You gonna eat what I cook? That's what my mama did. I was that person. I grew up in that house where whatever, but my daddy grilled a lot. So therefore, like I ate whatever was at the house. I ate bologna sandwiches. I ate tuna. I ate salmon. I ate sardines.
Now, let me tell you something, Herman. Now this,
I'm listening, baby.
What you doing?
I was just.
Who you talking to?
The people.
Why are you talking to her? I'm talking to her.
Okay, no, I was just talking to the people in general. I was saying you wasn't that person that had to eat what was on the table.
Well, this is the thing. Okay. Right? Well, Nene cooked, right?
Okay.
But Nene cooked a lot every day.
All right.
Several big meals, breakfast, whatever. So like if my mom cooked or didn't, I was good. Yeah. Right. Between the two houses, I was gonna eat cereal or a meal or whatever my mom cooked. Herman says 24 years and we take turns cooking and it's whatever we do. So this is herein lies the problem. Right, I'm not a big cook. I probably could get through something. Why you keep looking like that?
I just looked up because you had said you're not a good cook.
I'm not a big cook. Cook. I'm not big on cooking, and I say I'm not a good cook. I would say that. And it's something that I feel like I kind of missed out on based on my upbringing. Right, my mom wasn't a big cook. I was a big like go play basketball out and about, stuff like that. So like I never learned those skills. I know it's just ingredients, but it's when you put them in, how you put them in, where you put them in. Like
it doesn't matter.
It does.
Yeah, it does. And let me tell you how greatly it does. This man.
Who? Why are you trying to tell somebody a story?
This man, story time. This man said, I had German chocolate cake with coconut. And in that moment,
you knew
I
you
knew.
Had a food on your hand.
It wasn't a food, but it was definitely
what I say.
I had German chocolate cake with coconut. I was like,
I'm letting you know. I can't.
He is not a no. He is not a big eater. He's not a big eater.
No.
He eats modestly.
Yeah.
He eats small.
I used to eat big.
I never knew you to eat big.
Yeah. Back in the day, ex-Brad. Back in the day, I could put it away.
You are definitely a moderate eater. But I was like a German chocolate cake with coconut.
Yeah, I'll let you know what kind of German chocolate cake it was. I'll let you know what kind of ingredients.
German chocolate
I was letting you know exactly what kind of ingredients was on the cake, baby. You understand that?
Yeah, I knew at that moment.
Because I'm gonna tell you what I learned.
Never been around a chef or cook or baker.
I'm gonna tell you what I learned. That when you say German, that already means coconut.
No, German chocolate.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying German chocolate.
Because if it's not German, it's just chocolate.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I say German chocolate, that already identifies that coconut is a part of the cake. I didn't know that. In the coconut. Nigga, you think you know everything.
Nigga,
man.
I was raised around bakers
Nigga know
and
everything.
cooks and chefs. And when
Nigga
he
know
said,
everything.
I ate a German chocolate cake with coconut,
Yeah.
shut the computer down. Close it down because we gotta talk.
Oh,
We
yeah.
gotta have a discussion.
Nigga, I didn't know that.
He did
I mean,
not.
like, why
And
would
he
I
was
know
very serious, and I was like,
that? Nick said, not everything, but a lot.
I was like, oh,
I was like, somebody, why you saying coconut?
why you keep saying
I
coconut?
said because it had coconut in the cake.
It's German chocolate. It
I
has
know,
real
I
coconut.
know, but I thought German chocolate was like the type of chocolate that was there, like the
You
moussey,
thought that
chocolate.
German meant
moussey.
something else.
Like because you know, like German chocolate had the little light.
It's okay.
It had a little
It's
light
alright.
chocolate on it. You know what I'm saying? Like
You thought because
moussey
it was
looking.
light colored
I
chocolate.
said, oh, that's German.
it's
That's
German. It don't
chocolate.
have nothing to do with the coconut. Okay. I got you.
Okay, I
got you.
learned something.
Yes,
Okay,
you
you
did.
you
Yes,
taught
you
me
did.
something.
All right.
You taught me
Okay.
something.
So, anyways, y'all, we have been on here for way too long talking about nothing.
Oh my
Do you have any questions for tonight? Do you have anything that is pertinent for the evening?
Nothing. Well, goals, right? So tomorrow I had a couple things that you told me I need to do. I got to go by the medical place. What else I got to do?
I didn't tell you had to go by the milk place.
Yeah.
You could put some
Medical, C-Spire.
You could put checks in those packages and
Okay.
send them off. But whatever you want to do.
What else? What else is on my list of things? It was a third thing I said I could do that tomorrow. Was it Sam's?
I don't know, but supportive conversation. I want to say that after hearing her say that she loves to cook for her family, Jeremy, brother, you are so blessed and cherish it because these days alone. Oh,
Hey,
I'm sorry.
She a
The
bird.
women don't like to cook. I listen. Not only do I love to cook, I love to grill. Like when my family comes up, I am on the grill.
Yeah,
Like, cause I'm a
It's a
daddy's girl.
it's a good time.
I'm a daddy's girl.
Yeah.
Ask my little cousins. They be like, "Hey, we coming
Put some
up."
on the grill.
I be like, "Bet,
Bet.
stay led.
Come on.
I'm
When y'all
going
gonna be
to get
here?
the chicken. Going to get things. I'm a culinary type person. I
Yeah.
love to see people eat. I love them to enjoy what they're eating.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'm definitely one who will. I'm cooking. If they want to eat, I'm cooking.
I cook baked barbecue chicken, string bean, mashed potato, cornbread. Okay, Hearn.
Baked.
Burn.
What did we say? He cooked
He says that he cooked some
baked barbecue chicken, string
Yeah.
beans, mashed potatoes. That's what's up.
I like
You don't,
it.
Jamie don't eat string beans.
Do you want me to to cook you something this week? Do you want me to cook you something in front of these viewers? I want to know. Just tell them. Why are you looking over there?
I was looking at you.
What? Tell me right now. What you want me to cook? I love it. Now, for real.
Red girl
Yeah.
on fraternity court.
Right.
I want you to cook me something.
Don't you want me to cook you something this week?
We got some frozen pizza in there.
Nope, we ain't got no more.
Yes, we do.
No.
Put me a little oregano.
No. You want me to cook you something? What you mean to cook? Come on, give me something. Give me something. Come on, tell the people what
The
you mean to cook.
last time I asked you to
Okay.
cook me something.
Okay.
I had some sloppy
Okay.
Joe burgers.
Okay, so the meat was a little tender. Okay. We had some sloppy Joe burgers.
I had some sloppy burgers.
They were good.
They had my stomach ache.
Okay, they was okay. Okay. The burgers were the best. Okay. What else? What want to try something else? Let me try something else.
I'm okay.
Willie, Nikki, let me try something else.
What you want to try?
No, you ain't gotta be here crying.
I'm
It's okay.
scared.
I'm gonna cook you something, baby. I'm gonna cook you something, baby.
Order it.
No, I gotta get in the kitchen, whip it
All
up.
right, okay.
Huh? Okay.
Whatever you want to try. It's so sad.
No, this where we at, baby. This where we at.
All right, babe. Whatever you want to cook tomorrow.
How much-
I'm working the next few
All
days.
right. You want it Monday or
Really?
Tuesday?
My stomach was
You want it Monday?
toe up.
You want it Monday?
It don't matter.
Monday.
You hit both days.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, listen.
He said to me one time when I had to go there, he was like, "I'm gonna cook for you every Monday and Tuesday because you have to work on being home."
Why you gotta say it like that?
I ate one time off the George Foreman grill. And have you ever heard the George Foreman grill joke? If you have not heard the George Foreman grill joke, I'm gonna tell it to you right now. It's a man that he just like nobody helped George Foreman with the grill. They was just like they told George Foreman, "Hey George, let's put an on and off switch on it." George like, "Nope, just make it slanted." Say, George, let's put detachable plates on it. Nope, just make it slanted. Like nobody helped George with this grill. She's like, "George, let's make it dishwashable safe." Nope, just make it slanted.
I never heard that. That's hilarious.
Nobody helped George with the grill.
George said, "This it, baby. This is slanted. On slanted. That's it. Plug it up. Power on. That's it. Ain't no buttons on."
Say, George, how they gonna make it? Let's put degrees on it. Nope, just make it slanted. Yeah, it's so funny. I'm gonna share it to the Hello Black Man page. It was like, who helped it with it?
That is hilarious,
It is
bro.
so funny, y'all.
Oh my God.
So, anyways, we have been on here almost an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to do at least one
Uh-oh.
philosophical question.
Here we go.
What? We got a Hello Black couple up here? Of course not. Oh, nope.
The couple is downstairs.
Okay, so anyways, you want to run get a Hello Black? It's one in the back of my truck. So as we are discussing just things, we have a Father's Day event. Y'all always complaining about nothing ever for the fathers. Now we got a Father's Day retreat coming up 9 to 3 on June 15th. It is going to be a phenomenal event. They're going to be serving breakfast. They're going to be serving lunch at Table 100 in Flowood, Mississippi. It's going to be phenomenal. You do not want to miss this because it's going to be about finances, about fitness, about all of the things that fathers, trans fathers, that's women, trans fathers, that's women who say that they are fathers. It's going to be an event for everybody that wants to be a part of anything. So make sure that you guys are tapped into that. We are off the screen because we are looking for the couple journal. He's coming back with that. But y'all, it's gonna be something that is great for everybody that is involved. We need vendors. If you know people who are vendors far, near, and wide that have men products that want to be in front of a men audience, please make sure that you guys tap them in with us. We need sponsors. We want to assure that this event is a success, not just for the partners who we are partnering with, but also everybody who wants to be involved. So be sure. We're going to do a few questions out of the couples journal. So if you're out there, give us 3 numbers between 1 and 52. If you don't give us any numbers, we're just going to randomly get some numbers from it. That's one from my truck. You couldn't find another one. Let's see.
What up with
Between
it?
1 and 52. Let's see.
Hold on, 36. Got one.
36. I feel like we've done 36 before.
Boom, 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 boom.
Got paper in here. 36. 36 says.
36.
I feel like Nikki know what this question is because they have a couples journal too.
Look at
Ooh. Write about a secret that you have never told
a secret.
anyone. A secret I've never told anyone. I literally don't have any secrets.
A secret.
You know just about everything about
I know a lot.
You know everything that
Lord,
I
I know a
know.
lot. I know a lot, Lord.
I have told this man everything about me.
A secret. Like most of these is like little silly stories or something like that.
Who put the hickeys on your neck?
You want to take the lady's name right here on Facebook?
What? Why you ain't told me this before? Why you never told me this before?
I guess we had never been talking about hickeys before.
You a big time liar because your best friend told me all about the hickeys.
This was the story we were telling.
But you never told me her name, and I asked you several times who put hickeys on your neck, and you was like, I don't remember.
Baby, no.
Okay, I could be wrong.
No.
Okay, all right.
It wasn't his teacher. Nigga, we ain't had them kind of teachers. These
I
teachers,
did.
We didn't have them kind of teachers. We're from two different schools, 2 different eras. We ain't had them teachers. We had the teacher with the button up to here, dress all the way down to the bottom, stockings on, girdle on.
We saw one of his teachers at his mom's class reunion, and she said, Jamie Jenkins. Me too. One of mine just got over.
What?
Nigga,
What
hush.
Anybody
we looking for 2 numbers.
What the
between
fire
1
truck?
and 52, y'all. And we finna get out here. So I don't know any secrets.
I'm trying to think of something. Like really, I'm trying to think of something.
That's all I wanted to know. Now I'm good because I feel like you've been hiding it from me all this time because your friend was like, he used to come to practice with hickeys all over his nigga. I was like, babe, who was putting hickeys all over your nigga? He was like, me. And so now I know. And so I feel better about the situation.
You're a shut up, man.
A secret.
That's what I'm thinking about, a secret.
A secret.
It's always gonna be something that comes up when things
I don't have issues. I told you about all the teachers and the people who call my parents. I told you just about it. I've told you because I know who my parents are. And so like I didn't want my parents to tell you nothing. That
your daddy.
My daddy tell everything.
When we just be talking, he'll go off on a story and I'm like, I know this story.
Right. I'm like, I already told him, so you can't even come in here and try to mess up my relationship. I know what you're trying to do.
I'm gonna tell you what her daddy did. She was talking to me about a young lady, right? She was talking to me about this young lady and trying to throw a jab, right? She was trying to throw a jab, and then he turned around and was like, "No, you know that family also." And I was just like, "Oh, okay, Pop." He didn't even think about like, oh, this is my daughter. I ain't gonna say this, or I'm gonna keep this covered up. She just kind of like, yeah, something a little slick, and then he was like, yeah, something slick about that. And he's like, I'm like, okay, Pops, got my back. Okay,
no, I had already told you.
You had already told me.
Nothing to even discuss.
It wasn't. I was like, I see you, Pops.
He did.
He said it so quick.
He did.
He said it so fast.
He was like, oh, you know that. I was like.
No, what if he had told me that?
No. And I've told you from the beginning, I'm like, I want to be honest with you because I know who my family is. Mm-hmm. I know how honest everybody is from a whole standpoint.
For sure.
So it's just like, I don't want nobody to say nothing and you be like,
oh
you
my
ain't
God.
told me that. But I've had that experience.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
We ain't got
levels. Exactly.
A few levels, baby. 1 or 2 times.
All right. Question number 30. This is a random one that I have come across. It says, write about the things that make you shut down or shut people out of your life.
It don't take much for me, right? It don't take much for me to shut you completely out for the rest of life. And that's probably, it's not a great quality, right?
That's funny that you remember that. I'm tickled.
Oh, I haven't got this. But it's not a great thing. I watch how people move. I watch their energy, and I'm not a confrontational person, right? But once
you're confrontational with me,
I'm not. I like to disregard confrontation.
You are very okay.
As much as possible, as long as I can.
All right.
But when people move a certain way, I deliver distance. That's what I do. Like that is my get back. Like this is how you're gonna move. Like this is your energy. This is the way we're gonna deal with each other. The easiest thing for me to do is continue to back away and just go in a different direction versus confronting you on how you're handling something or what you are doing or what you're not doing. And that probably causes me to distance people that maybe I shouldn't.
I'm still thinking about my daddy.
Your dad didn't play.
My daddy
I was like,
did you tell?
hey, your dad didn't play.
I'm embarrassed.
Right now,
Yes,
he was
I got
fast. He was
sick
so
of
fast.
embarrassed.
He was so
did.
fast.
Like,
I'm like, I didn't even.
did you tell him? Okay, so
Okay.
what you were saying
Yeah.
about that? I don't know. It's just like
This energy makes me back away from people. Like, okay,
do
we're
you-
here.
but so like that makes me just think about our relationship, right?
Mhm.
What do you feel? Do you have any type of unconditional love in you?
What you mean unconditional love? I definitely feel like, oh, did I send you that thing about Denzel Washington, about different types of love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
So I thought that was we need to go through that.
Okay.
We definitely need to go through that. We
All
can
right.
do it through that for our next
What
show.
type of love?
Daddy.
Daddy. I said, mm-hmm. You said, Did you tell him?
No hesitation.
You
Hey,
fit
that's
in
my-
that family
hey,
too?
That's my dog
I
right
was
there,
like,
man.
wow.
That is my dog.
That's
right
what we
there.
got going on
That's
here.
my dog, though.
Okay,
For real.
so no. So yeah.
Yeah.
Like unconditional love. You said the things about Denzel Washington. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so what type of love do you think you have for me?
I don't. So many of those, because literally as he was naming them, I was like, I can see that, like the humor, the deep emotional, like the one that says, I don't even understand.
You don't
Like, I
understand
don't-
why you love me.
Yeah, that's a
If
portion
you
of
have
it.
not seen this video, it is posted on the Hello
It
Black
is
Man
so
page.
dope,
Go
man.
to Hello Black Man page.
It is so
to see
dope.
it. Denzel Washington talks about the different types of love that
Mhm.
people have for one another.
It is
and
super
why they
cool.
have it for each other.
Yep, it's super cool. And it cuts off the very last one. And I like, that's the one I want to hear the most. You got to it. But
I
it's
don't know the last
yeah,
one.
it's he's saying one and this cuts off.
Well, we have to find the full video.
We had to find a video.
Yeah.
But there are several. There is no one type of love I have for you in that clip. There are several. Like as he was naming them, I could just kind of start prioritizing.
Yeah.
Like the one about humor makes you laugh. Like we laugh so much
About anything.
about nothing, about stuff that happened.
I'm not watching that stupid movie.
You gotta watch it.
I'm not. I know what happened.
It don't matter about you know what
two
happened.
Indian people.
Squirrel, come
Asian
back.
people.
Squirrel,
Okay.
come back. We're not
Okay.
talking about the movie right now. But there are several types of love and how you get there. And that's a cool little clip. But there are several different things that bring me into your presence about those kind of love.
Okay, so first of all, let me just give a shout out to Jasmine. We love her. She is
What a
an
win.
amazing chef. You guys check her out, Jazz. Make sure you post your business page in the comments.
Please do.
Because I love food.
Listen,
She cook for us.
Yeah.
And I cook, but she cook for us, okay? Because like when I don't want to cook, I call Jazz, okay? But she says there has to be different stages of love and relationship for it to be healthy. I can love one thing about someone, but hate three. I don't know, Jazz. That's
you don't
tough.
like that. You don't like hating something about a person.
I don't because
Hating
I
a habit.
don't hate it.
Hating a position that they put you in. You can hate a circumstance that they allow to happen.
When you get to a point where you hate something about somebody,
Yeah.
it is very lethal. It is very lethal for the relationship. Because if I hate anything that you do, it turns into something that hate turns into a bitterness that turns into a reality that you don't want.
Mm.
Yeah. So, do I hate anything about you? I can't say that I hate anything about you. Of course, there are things that I dislike about. Just little nuances.
The next time we're arguing, I'm gonna ask you that. I'm gonna ask you
gonna
what
ask
you
me?
hate.
Don't ask me in the middle of an
Yeah,
argument,
that's
stupid.
it. That's what I'm going to do.
What do you hate about me? What do I hate about you? I don't like things. I don't hate them.
Okay, Jazz got to follow up.
Okay, what you got, Jazz? True. Maybe hate is a strong word. It's a very strong word. Hate is a very strong word. I'm trying to think, what do I hate about you? What do I hate about you? What do I hate about you?
I'm gonna tell you something I think you hate.
Okay, tell me, because I don't know anything I hate about
you
you.
hate when I make a motion to do whatever. Oh, okay. Let me see. You hate when I make a motion to do something and you give your opinion on something and I pivot. I make
I don't hate that. It's not a
it
hate.
seems like
It's not a hate.
Okay.
I do dislike it greatly, but I don't hate it. Like, it's not something that I just in my soul can't stand. Like, I do want you to. I don't hate anything about him. I don't. I really don't. Like, I try to find the good in everything that you do. Even when you throw the trash outside of your car when there's a trash bag right there.
Why are you telling these people that?
Even when you put your dirty clothes beside the clothes basket. Like, I don't hate that.
They be
about
wet.
you.
I don't want to put them in there right then.
I don't hate that about you. I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it. Like, I have definitely got myself to a place where just like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick these clothes up. I'm going to put them in the basket. I'm going to get this trash up. I'm going to put it in the trash can. I don't hate those things about you. Like, yes, I dislike them. I despise them. But I don't hate them.
Okay.
Like, you give me such a safe space and spirit. And there's like things that I want to just, I want to be able to. Okay. Here's what I hate about you.
Okay.
I can't ask you questions. That's what I hate about you. I can't ask you questions from my perspective, or I can't get an attitude without things escalating out of hand.
I'm gonna tell you why. Right? Because when things escalate, when things start to what nigga talking about?
Yay, more responsibility for you.
nigga make me
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Okay, so this is the thing,
I don't
right?
like it, but I don't hate it.
I pride myself on you being happy, right?
And you don't think like putting your clothes in a dirty clothes bag. You said they wet.
Yeah,
they're not wet.
They are.
You are a liar.
They be
You're
wet
a
sometimes.
big time liar.
My dad say big time liar. Listen.
What about the trash that you don't put in the trash bag?
I'm gonna get it when I get back.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that
still
trash.
there right now.
I'm gonna get it. I got a plan for it. Obviously.
All right. You gonna bury it? You gonna compost it? All right. Come on.
But it's like when you're getting upset, when you're getting upset and getting agitated, I can't fix it immediately, right?
You don't try to fix it.
I can't. Like
you
I
literally listen, and let's be very clear. The things that I get agitated about be the smallest things. It be so minute,
my mind be so blown about this is what you agitated about right now. Like, really?
That's not your goal, though. Your goal, as you said, is to make me happy.
Right.
You're more so concerned the fact that I am agitated by something so small that you can't even fix the small thing because you're agitated about something that you feel I shouldn't be upset about instead of just fixing the small thing. You want to fight about it because you feel like this is small and it shouldn't be this great. Instead, it's like the grocery list thing.
Okay, so stop. Let's stop right here.
No, we're not gonna get into it.
Okay, we're gonna go there.
I'm just telling
Let's
you.
save it. Let's save it.
Two questions I've asked you that have turned into magnificent arguments. What do you want me to add to the grocery list that's not that you don't have?
Okay.
What do you want personally?
We ain't gonna go back. I'm not even gonna.
What do you want personally?
I'm not gonna.
Simple. That's a simple question. And I said, I'm asking you simply, what do you want me to add that you don't have that's not in there for you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do know what you like. I do know what you love. But if there's something new, something you've tried, something that's out there that you have been in the refrigerator and be like, oh, that's not here. I want it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Small thing. Big argument. The other thing was, are you not going to take a bath? Are you not going to take a bath? That was a simple conversation that we could have had that you did not want to address. We already over an hour. See, because you genuinely say, I don't hate anything about you, shows that you all have evolved into those stages where no matter the situation, I still love my partner. Absolutely. Y'all know I love y'all. Let them allow us so adorable together. We love you too, Jazz. Let us know when you want to come cook for us. Because I like to cook, but I like your cooking too. Okay, so anyways, yes, we do, and we're constantly trying to evolve into a better people, a better person, a better couple. And I think like the last argument that we had, like I came upstairs and I was like, hey, where did we go wrong? Like, what was the issue? Like, how do we fix the problem that was at hand? And what made it such a huge situation? And I think tonight's topic was communication, supportive communication. And I think in order to support one another, we've got to understand one another.
Yep.
And I tried my best to try to understand you. And sometimes I can't because sometimes I am stupid, crazy.
Oh, I got my. I definitely have that. I have plenty of stubbornness. I'm a little stubborn sometimes. That's what I said last night. You know what I said that? I'm a little stubborn. Sometimes I'm a little stubborn.
You said I talked about your mama. Y'all, I wish y'all could have caught that Instagram live. If anybody got a screen record, grab it.
Somebody got it.
Grab my guy's screen record because he was like, you cussed me out and got me all kind of things. I was just like, when? I be cussing all the time. So last question for the night. When you're upset, what methods do you use to calm yourself?
Go ahead, I answer first. What you got?
I try really hard to first really get to know what the anger is coming from, because it's something you ask me all the time. Like, why are you so frustrated?
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you sometimes, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know why I'm frustrated, but I am. I'm upset. Like, whatever you are saying and doing has frustrated me. So acknowledging the emotion is one thing that people don't do. I am frustrated.
Yeah.
I am angry. I am annoyed. Like, I try to...
Annoyed is a good word.
I try to address the emotion first and foremost. I try to make sure that I am clear about how I'm feeling in the moment. And if he says something, if he does something, hey, what you're saying, what you have done has made me feel this way. Mm-hmm. And once you are able to get into the emotion and feel it and understand why it's making you feel that way, mm-hmm. then you're more so able to control it, because that's how I am able to control like grief, anxiety. I'm getting into it. This is why I feel this way. Mm-hmm. This is what is hurting me. This is what is affecting me. This is how it's making me feel. Gotta step into it and you gotta own it.
So we talked about this.
Okay.
Coping mechanisms, right? Mm-hmm. Coping strategies.
Yes.
That once we figure out that, yes, you are at a level of discomfort, you are at a level of anxiety or whatever it may be at the moment, that my job is to just de-escalate.
You're not good at that.
Didn't say I was.
Okay. I was just being clear.
I'm being clear on what the job is, though.
All right.
The job is just to de-escalate. Do not be combative at all. So
why do you want to be combative?
Who said that?
Oh, I was just asking.
Because when you're in a combative situation, normally that's what happens.
Okay.
Right. So your expectation is that I can take your annoyedness, take your anxiety, I'm taking on all these things, and I should be able to have no emotional reaction to these things.
So nobody is saying...
We're not talking about nobody.
I'm not saying that you should not.
So there was something what I'm saying, right? Say I more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you should not have an emotional reaction to. Mm-hmm. I'm never saying to you that you should not have an emotional reaction to what I'm saying. But to be combative because I'm emotionally distressed about mm-hmm. something, or I feel some way about something.
That's totally. We're definitely not going to get anywhere that way.
No.
Yeah, I agree.
We're not going to get anywhere that way. I
agree. I'm just telling you, human nature.
Yeah.
My nature.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because once
you defensive.
Absolutely. Because once you get to a place to where you're defending yourself, normally what happens is you become aggressive and strike out.
Why do you feel the need to defend yourself against me, who is in a relationship with you, who is here for you, who is by your side every step of the way, who, desires and needs your love, why do you feel the need to be defensive?
Because I'm gonna tell you what.
Okay.
Because all that love is the ocean, right? It's huge. It encompasses everything, right? We are in a small bottle at that point. We're in one little jar. This situation that we have going on, this annoyedness, this combativeness, this is this. It is not any disrespect to this ocean that you're providing, right? But this is a separate entity to me, right? You're here, you're loving, you're cooking, you're everything that you bring. It's the ocean. It is huge. It is humongous. It is all I'll ever need, right?
Right.
This conversation that we're having is in a locked mason jar. It's small, right? But it puts us in a predicament of what happens in here. What happens here right now? That's the best way I can put it. It's like we're in a very tight space. It's like having two predators that are never, like a whale and a lion. They'll never run into each other. But if you put them in a space that they have to, then like they have to make some decisions. And that's what happens to me when we have that argument or that heated debate about something. I just think we're in a tight space. And once you're in a tight space, you get jammed up and you may lash out at when it's not necessary.
So for the people out there who are not on his level of intellectual, mental,
Proverbs,
progressiveness, what he is saying is, despite the fact,
not despite, I don't like that word already.
In spite of,
in lieu
of the fact that I am loving him unconditionally every day, cooking for him, making sure he has everything that he needs, whether it's financially, spiritually, emotionally, sexually, all the things.
I can still get agitated.
If I am not in the best of moods, that means that he has to defend himself for some reason. So like if I don't agree with something that he says or does, boom, defense. He has to defend himself in that moment because that moment trumps all of the moments.
I said it did not. We can go back and watch this clip. I clearly said it does not. Okay. I clearly said that.
But why are you defensive if I'm doing all these things then?
I'm telling you, because we're in a different situation now. We are. Jamie, let me tell you right now, if I didn't understand anything else, that right there made sense.
Not.
It did.
It did not, Jay.
When you go back and watch this, that is
it made sense to the point of what he was discussing, but it does not make sense in the point that he is defensive when I am trying to express my emotions or feelings.
All right, give me some time. Yeah,
it doesn't make sense to that point. Okay. Yeah, whatever he said made sense in that moment, but it does not affect the fact that if I am trying to tell him, hey, babe, I don't think that we should do this, that he, boom, defense. Well, you think I'm the worst person in the world and I can't come up with any great ideas.
It never starts there.
Swear to God, it
never. It never starts there.
Okay. We're not gonna argue.
It don't start there. I don't get that aggressive that quick.
See how high this is? I'm trying to get out low so y'all can see.
I don't get angry easily and I don't get aggressive easily. It takes time. It's very much aggressive. I am very much into, I guess, I will go through scenarios to where maybe I can explain it differently, explain it this way, or it's like that. Speaking parables, proverbs, with riddles or whatever. I start there first. And then it progressively gets worse. Yes, that's on me. Yes, that's kind of who I am. After so many riddles are like, goddamn, the joke over now. Like I want you to understand what I'm saying. So that's all I'm saying.
All right, we've been on here long enough.
We've had a good
3 questions.
This has been a good one. I don't know.
Okay.
It feel like we had.
You flipped to
No,
one.
I think we had it. I think that was
flip
the third
one.
one.
We'll
This is
do
the
the
third
last
one.
one. Flip the one. We'll do the last
Okay.
one. We'll be out of here because I'm sleepy.
Okay, here we go. If you are stranded on a desert island, describe your plan to survive.
My plan to survive. Am I by myself?
Stranded. Yes.
By myself. It doesn't say whether I'm by myself or not. My plan to survive is simply that. Survive. Like whatever it takes. Like I'm killing things, killing items, I'm eating things. Yeah.
Survey the land. That's
Yeah.
my goal. See what's edible. See what I recognize first. I
don't
know
care.
what
I'm
these.
eating everything. If I die from something,
Okay,
dead.
let's get off this thing. Let's get off
Then
this.
if I eat something I'm gonna die from, I'm bad.
No.
What is you talking about?
You go for things that you recognize first. So I recognize these berries. I recognize these fruits. I recognize these animals. So you start there.
Oh. You recognize. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta figure out if you are knowledgeable of some of these things first.
You know what a poisonous plant looks like versus
I don't. That's exactly. The thing. So at some point I gotta figure out, okay, this is what rabbits are eating, this is what deer eating, this is what these it's edible by animals, so it's probably not toxic to me.
But if there's not no animals out there eating, how you know what's
I don't. I'm telling you, it's deductive reasoning. It's a deductive reason test. Shelter.
Ooh, that nigga
cave.
So smart.
Shut up, bro. Man,
deductive. Hey, y'all better look that word up. Deductive reasoning. I love that for you. That's a management word.
It's elementary.
Ooh. That man said elementary. No, he said elementary. Okay. Deductive reasoning.
Yeah.
Actual elementary kids that they know. Hey
man, listen, it's been a great show. If you're a couple out there and you want to get to know your partner a little better, man, try this Hello Black Couple. Go out and check it out. It's on Amazon. Saw a couple of you all say y'all looking for some merch. Start at helloblackman.store before you get me kicked out of this house. Making shirts, if you don't mind, go to Hello Black Man.
You reaching out to us to make merch because, but we just need pre-orders. Like this year, we're doing pre-orders because we have a lot of merch on hand that we're not, able to get rid of. So we want to do pre-orders this year. We want to make sure that whatever we have, you get. Like we want to make sure you get what you want. And we want to make sure you have the colors. So just ask us, hey, do you have this color? Do you have this? And guess what? We can make that for you. Just make sure that we are pre-ordering everything so that we're not stuck with the cost on the back end.
There it is. Right. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is Couples Therapy.
Yes.
My name is Jamie. This is
Kalisha.
And thank y'all for tuning in from Hello Black Man Studios.
Yeah,
peace out. We're on TikTok too. Follow us on TikTok.
A-Town up. Peace down. A-Town.
What?
Peace up. A-Town down.
What is A-Town, baby?
Atlanta.
So you don't like Atlanta?
I ain't got no problem with Atlanta.
Well, why you say A-Town down?
Because peace up, A-Town down.
Okay. I don't know nothing.
This fool say you seem like a good woman.